I'm still saying the same thing I said last week. It's a political audit. As you see here, we sent him 5 different letters before I got here in 09 and 010 over a 16-month period. The state auditor, Hector, didn't do anything for those. Never even got a response back except on one letter that he received it. So,
and those weren't involving Jerome. They were involving Carol
Jerome.
Sloan, people like
Right.
that.
Another elected official,
Mm-hmm.
Carol Sloan. So I think if he would have did his job and looked into doing things rather than auditing out of the newspaper, what is the popular thing to audit, he should have helped us here. Well, I think he could have saved the agency thousands of dollars. And that didn't happen by the state auditor, Hector Balderas. Another thing is, he said that his staff kept saying in our meeting, I was adamant in the meeting too, firm and adamant, saying we weren't going to pay $20,000 to you guys to do the special audit. And we come in, our bid was $17,000, 15% less. As an auditor, he ought to be recommending saving the public money, saving the taxpayers' money, and getting the best for your money. And his staff didn't do that. So I'm saying we need an audit of the auditor's office is what we need to see if they're under the right procurement code and doing things right.
But I'm sure Hector's people would come back and say throughout his tenure, he's gone after Democrats as well as Republicans, and that he has been even-handed.
I'm not saying that he hasn't been that even-handed. I'm saying he hasn't been doing his job by not looking into helping the PRC beforehand. And second thing, he's not practicing best practice methods of trying to get the cheapest type of audit done for the best money. And I also think he's releasing documents. He shouldn't be just. Why didn't he look into it the 5 months previous? Well, he waits till I get here to do it, or the 16 months previous. Waits till I get here to do. And I'm the one that had to take everything over to the Attorney General's office and give it to him, or one of our commissioners. That should have been done earlier.
So do you think this is a personal thing, that he doesn't like you personally and his office doesn't like you personally?
No, I think it's a deal where he wants to audit by the newspaper. What's popular in the newspaper, popular thing to do, he wants to get press to do that. And that's why he was going to do this special audit so he can take part of the credit for taking Jerome Block down. I think it's a popular thing to do. That's why he wants to do it.
Now, what about if someone would come back and say, Pat, just let Hector go ahead and do this and see what's out there and see what he finds. What's there to hide.
Well, we have nothing to hide. That's why I absolutely asked for an independent auditor to come in and find it. What the deal with Hector is, at the state land office, I went through 7 years of state land office with not one audit finding for our independent auditors. Made more money than anybody there. We went through $4 billion, and every single dollar was accounted for. He sent in a team that first man that came in, abused my personnel on interview. Then he sent in a second team for 18 months at a cost of about $250,000.
This is while you're in the state land office.
That's right. Our last year there. Come out with an audit report on December 10th, or real late there, real late. And we never had an audit finding. He sent in this little girl was supposed to be a real estate specialty, knew everything about real estate transactions because all the money was accounted for, and it was inappropriate. I was not going to subject PRC to an 18-month audit here with an open-end checkbook. That's why we want to do a special independent audit. Doesn't have any political motivation behind it.
Now, you butted heads with Ray Powell over at the state land office, and I talked to you and I talked to Ray and put that on the website. Now you've got you're butting heads with Hector. I guess you're not afraid of a good political fight, huh?
Well, we want good government. That's why we're here. We're trying to implement good government. I'm here and I expose some fraud and abuse by a commissioner, then all of a sudden we're the person they're going after. I just don't like the way they turn things like that. It shouldn't be that way. We're going to practice good government. That's what we've done. Good, efficient government. Hector always has a problem even getting his budget approved by LFC, Legislative Finance Committee. It takes him hours. We go in there and get it done in 30 seconds. So that's the difference. Is we like to work with the people, and we like good government.